Welcome everybody to an unboxing video of one of the last big releases of the year, and it is Shawscope Volume 4 from Arrow Video. So yeah, really enjoyed the previous 3 box sets, although I think I've got a couple in one of them to still watch, just not gotten round to it. But yeah, the films that I have seen from the previous 3 box sets have been mostly really rather great. And yeah, this features 16 films over 9 discs, and then there's a 10th disc which has extras on it and newly filmed appreciations of certain films and such. So yeah, we'll definitely go through the extras when it comes to reviewing each film. Now I have seen 2 of the 16 films in this release already because they have had Blu-ray releases in the past, but I do believe that most of these are on Blu-ray for the first time. So yeah, let's take a look at them. So as per usual, we could get this fantastic book-like release for the films. And this is what's on the reverse of this, by the way. And yeah, each has its own corresponding artwork or whatever artwork it shares with either film on it. Because yeah, being 16 films across 9 discs, there are going to be some discs that are sharing films with one another. So yeah, the first disc though features Super Inframan. Now, I don't think I've seen this one. I have heard of it. I've certainly heard of the character, and I know that there was a TV series of such featuring that character. But yeah, brand new 2K restoration from the original negative for the film. We'll go through more of the extras when it comes to reviewing each of them, because I will be reviewing these individually at a time. So yeah, that's the first disc. Then on the second disc we have Oily Maniac and Battle Wizard. So Oily Maniac is actually one of the first two of the 2 films that I have seen before, as it did have a Blu-ray release from 88 Films back in 2000 and I'd like to say what when it was released, but I can't see it on here at all. But yeah, that is the original 88 Films release. So yeah, it does seem like yeah, Oily Maniac has had a brand new 2K restoration as well from the original negative, as well as Battle Wizard. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the case for every film in this release that they've all had 2K restorations, so that's good. Then on the third disc, we have Black Magic and Black Magic Part 2. Not a series I am familiar with at all. But again, both of those have had brand new 2K restorations. And it looks like new artwork on from these in general, to be honest, which is pretty cool. And then on disc 4, we have Hex and Bewitched. So yeah, again, new 2K restorations from the original negatives. Then on disc 5, so it looks like Bewitched might well be part of the same series, because disc 5 has Hex versus Witchcraft and Hex After Hex. So again, it's another series that I am not familiar with. So as you probably guess, these are more horror inclined kind of films than the usual Shawscope fare that we've had before, which have mostly been, you know, martial arts, kung fu, wuxia, such and such. And then we have Bat Without Wings and Bloody Parrot. Really do like the artwork that's going on with these. And then on disc 7, we have the Fake Ghost Catchers and Demon of the Loot. It's a shame we don't have these new artworks as you know, postcards or art cards or even small posters, because they are really rather cool. Then on disc 8 we have Seeding of a Ghost and Portrait in Crystal. So Portrait in Crystal is the second of the 2 films that I have seen before and also have owned before. I have also heard of Seeding of a Ghost, but never actually watched it. So yeah, Portrait in Crystal got a release earlier this year, in fact, from Imprint Films via their Asia label. So yeah, it is a really rather good film, less than 80 minutes, and yeah, a pretty fun one overall. And then finally on disc 9 we have Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So this looks like it's more comedy action than any kind of horror, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. But just well, there does look like some horror. There's a guy there that's got like evil looking eyes, and then some Darth Vader knockoff with his lightsaber in there and such. But yeah, does look like a mishmash of kind of stuff in there. But yeah, again, another brand new 2K restoration. So yeah, that's been the case for all of the films. So yeah, as per usual, our video I've put in a lot of work into getting this film out there. And then we have bonus features on disc 10. So each film does have bonus features on their respective discs, but there are more on disc 10. So there's the Show of Mr. Shaw, a revealing look at life on the Shaw Brothers backlot filmed for French television in 1972, including behind-the-scenes footage from the making of Ho Mang Hua's The Lady Hermit, Lady Hermit being another fantastic Shawscope film, or Shaw Brothers film. Then I've got a video essay appreciation of Ho Mang Hua's Ho Mang Hua by critic and author Grady Hendrix, and newly filmed appreciations of films in the set by critics and experts, theatrical trailers for many films in the set, some never seen on home video before. So that's cool. So obviously there's enough on that disc to warrant its own disc rather than just including them on each respective disc. But given all but two of the films are sharing a disc each, then the films themselves are going to be taking up a lot of space on just one Blu-ray disc. So yeah, all very good, and yeah, all very nicely brought together. We also have the typical thick booklet that comes with these releases. So inside we have posters for each of the films, as well as a cast and crew for each of the films, as well as film notes by Ian Jane. But starting off the booklet, we have Strange Tales from a Chinese Screen by David West. And then after all of the film credits and film notes, we have The Japanese Connection by Jonathan Clements, The End of an Empire by Grady Hendrix, and About the Presentations as well. So yeah, we have lots of shots from the film. I have no idea which one this one's from, but it's immediately caught my eye because it looks as weird as anything. But that's why one reason why I like these kind of Shaw brother kind of films is that they do have their weird tendencies. Yeah, that could be from Super Inframan, um, based on the look of it. But then this one looks like it's from that Twinkle Twinkle Little Star based on the poster. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm in for a right, journey through all of these 16 films. Like I said, I've already seen two of them, but Oily Maniac and Portrait in Crystal were already pretty good films, so I already know I've got at least two films in this to enjoy, and they should look better than the Blu-rays that we've had before. Not sure if this imprint one of Portrait in Crystal, no, it doesn't seem to have had any restoration work on it, so hopefully the new 2K restoration on this release looks even better than the imprint one. And Oily Maniac definitely will look better because even though I don't know what year the 88 films release came out on, it's definitely a lot older than a few years ago. So yeah, there are shots again from the films throughout, as well as, like I said, posters for the original posters for them. So yeah, you got the original Bewitched poster there, for instance. So yeah, we have new artwork on the inside with the discs, and then we have the original artwork in this booklet alongside the cast and crew and film notes and trivia as well for each film. It also has like other notes on it, like for Bewitched, there's a further viewing note here that says if you haven't had enough of this film, go straight to its direct sequel, The Boxer's Omen. Ah, so yeah, I've already seen The Boxer's Omen. I think I enjoyed that one, but it's a bit weird to have the first film rather than the sequel in a subsequent box set, instead of doing it the other way around. But yeah, still a really, really fantastic looking box set, and yeah, I've rarely been disappointed by these kind of Shaw brother kind of films. To be honest, most of them have been pretty great, and even the ones that have been a little bit lower on the end of the scale, they've generally still had some elements to them to enjoy, be it the cast or the production, or most often than not, the action scenes have rarely been a letdown. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing these. So yeah, like I said, there will be a review of each individual film, and then I'll go through the extras as well that are on for each respective film as well. Not sure if I'll get through all of these before the year ends, but considering there are 16 of them, but still, I will try my best. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you for watching. If you've been enjoying these Shawscope volume box sets before, then I'd like to hear your thoughts on the previous three. And if you've got your hands on this fourth one and you've seen any of the films in it before, I'd like to also hear your thoughts on that as well. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.